Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. It is Dope Deal here. We are doing our CreaNation, the first ever CreaNation video we ever did, and my friend pointed out that the granite walls are kinda ugly, and I don't blame him. I chose granite walls. I just did. It's the vibe I was going for, but I mean, let me just see what else there is. But I mean, granite walls is kind of what I wanted. We could go with red nether. We could go with deep slate, black stone, cobbled deep slate. Let's look at red nether. We'll look at deep slate, and we'll look at blackstone, and then I will show you what I've been working on. And yeah, so here we go. Actually, never mind. I will put that back. Yeah, I will put that back, and the reason why I'll put it back is I don't want it there yet. I do want it against the same materials. So I will probably have it in front of sand like this right here. But it won't be that. Let's go with a nether. Nether, red nether brick. It's a lot darker, which I knew it would be, but it's a little too dark for me, I think. Let's look at the gray here, with the deep slate. That's actually looking really nice. And then black stone. Because I don't want the vibe of not like I want the granite vibe. Like it looks good against the materials I chose. I just don't know what's gonna happen if I go with if I go with the deep slate brick. But I am gonna go with the deep slate brick. So let me see how it looks in the end. Looks pretty good to me, actually. Little changes do make a difference. I mean, look at this. This looks really nice. Just like this video. If you look at previous CreaNation videos, they are in lower resolution, especially the first one, and I'm sorry for that. The first one was terrible. I just didn't... It was the settings. And if I were to actually remake the video, it would look 3 times better. And right now, this is actually probably the highest resolution I have recorded in this... out of all videos ever in my channel. This is definitely a test, seeing how my PC handles with this, but I mean, so far it's doing alright, and it's actually playing glitch free, which is good. I mean, it's not impressive, like, I mean, no PC shouldn't be glitch free with these kind of things, but I mean, I don't expect it to be perfect, but it's doing alright. So, okay. We're just gonna do this side with the wall, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, it looks alright. This is, interesting. There's one thing I don't like about it, and how it's just, I don't know, it doesn't have that vibe. Like, look at the granite here. This granite is a mix of texture, like the wall here. A little bit of a different texture, but texture, color, it's just, ugly, I guess. And this isn't. This is the opposite of ugly. The problem is that it doesn't give you that vibe that, like, it doesn't, this and this don't go together. So, I'm gonna keep it like this for the rest of the video, but definitely not, it's definitely better than granite on terms of, like, looks alone, but, I'll probably change it later. But, yeah. Alright, yeah. And, also in the first video, we got the house done. You know, it's a house. Got your beds, this, yeah. You know, regular old stuff. And you got, grass and fun stuff over here. And a market. And then it got a really big bridge, man. Just huge. And it goes to the next island. And this is where we left off. Alright, here we go. So, now here's a little staircase, and it leads to some scaffolding, 3 little scaffolders, and it's not really for its job. It's just some scaffolding for looks. You got your birch trapdoors, some spruce, and I wanted the spruce to be the opposite facing of the birch trapdoor here, because when it looks like that, it's just really, like, the birch goes this way, and I mean the spruce goes that way, and the birch goes that way, and it's really interesting to look at. And then you got Junglewood. This is very nice. Nice touch. You still got a little bit of sand for color. Not color, but the opposite of color. You know, less color. uh, then you got yourself some stripped oak for like a little bit of the top. And my favorite would be stripped birch. And it's perfect for floors and some walls, and especially in modern. And it doesn't even, not even just modern, it could be rustic too. It goes with a lot of vibes. I had to add this dirt here, and you might think, oh, that's terrible, but the reason why I chose dirt, to put just, and it's coarse dirt, not regular old dirt, because I don't want it to turn into grass, because that ruins the look. I want that dirt to to get the sand, just like sum it all up. I want the dirt to kind of get rid of some sand. Because there's too much sand, and it kind of covers way too much area, and it makes it kind of ugly. Because there's no color in sand. Like, there's, like, no way. And then you got this house, and the roof. The roof is really well done. I love the roof. This whole island is beautiful, but I'm just focusing on this building real quick. The roof is really done very well. I love it so much. And then the outside of the house, it's not a house, it's actually a supermarket, but the outside is nice too. I'll explain the decoration and stuff too. You got a lot of window for lighting in there, and then you got some glowstone in there, which is nice. And then here you go, you got some weighted pressure plates to get you inside. You have some gates to, inside the market here. And it's very nice. I love the market, right? The supermarket right here, and then you got some glowstone and some and then obviously some quartz, some like wax cut copper, not quartz. Why did I say quartz? So I literally had to grab some of it to see what like why did I say quartz? But it's copper, obviously, and then you got some. Then you got some wood up here, obviously. This is a really nice wood when used correctly. The warp plank's really nice. Definitely when used correctly. You have to use it right or it won't be any good at all. So just definitely, I definitely liking it so far. This is a great build. I'm impressed by it. It definitely goes beyond the skill level that I'm used to. Definitely. I don't know why that's there. I'll keep it unless it really starts to bother me. I have lots of pumpkins here, lots of flowers, kind of summing it all up. And then I had to put some trees myself down here, and it kind of connects to a tree that was already spawned. I think this was the tree that was spawned, and I just had to connect 2 trees of my own onto it, and it made it look really good. And then here's a house, and it's probably the worst house I've ever made, because that's worst door ever, too. But the reason why it's like really bad, that's nice. And you got the bed, and I guess if there was a bathroom, this would be the bathroom. But the reason why I say this house is probably the worst house I've ever made, it's because it's a whole other vibe I'm not used to. You know, this rustic kind of vibe, and this is just how I had to make the house. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it works, and it's how I have to go. I just have to go with it. I have to roll with it. That's all I got there. But I think it looks nice. And then, also, I told you that in the last video I would work on the cave. I definitely did. But first, I want to go over this, and then I'll show you the cave. So, right here, this is the next island we're working on. In the next video, we're going to actually extend the already spawned vibe right here. You know this vibe with the lava. And I want to make a water park. This design here, I want to make a water park over, and extend it through the whole island. But how would it be a water park with all of this, This does not look like a water park. Well, I'd make it like an evil kind of looking water park, not a fun place. More of a torture chamber. But I would actually make the water lava, and it would be like a kind of a whole volcano thing, like a real volcano bay. It would look really nice. Extending it all over here. But the next video, I would probably, honestly, I might either there's two possible things I'm gonna do, because the bridge is not going to end right here. I can't have a bridge ending right where this house is. Obviously, whoever lives in this house is probably gonna be the guy who works the dock, but the dock isn't actually gonna be here. But I'm going to make a dock that extends from right here to about here. So like it'll be about, I don't know, 15, 10 blocks, meters. Each block is a square meter. That's fact. In Minecraft, and it would go all the way down to about here of the dock, and I'd probably just make it a normal dock looking thing, and then I'd probably have it start around here. So you would have a dock all the way from here to here, and I would probably have it start having the vibe of the of the um of the kind of park here, the theme park. And the reason why I would make the vibe start looking like that is because you don't want to just completely be in a new vibe. It needs to be slowly put into that vibe. So I probably have a lot of red wool, some acacia wood, and maybe some orange concrete powder, uh, and then mixing it in with some vines. I don't know if I'd use them. They're hard to place down. You gotta get it just right to get it the way you want it. But you'd probably have it start out with maybe blue wood. I know blue wood, it's kind of weird, but you know, it's not blue wood, obviously, it's warped. But I'm not using exact words right here. And then I'd probably have it kind of switch to this, actually. Brighter orange, and it kind of, oh, that is bright, especially when in water. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that hurts my eyes. It's my monitor. I know it. I know it because on my left monitor right now, it's not saturated at all. But on my right monitor, it's like, oh, jeez. My colors are super saturated in this. It's more of a saturated screen instead of natural. So it's very, very, very orange. And then I'd probably have it switch to this color right here, and I know it's kind of real ugly. Actually, no, I would have it switch. Actually, it really did look nice, but I'd probably have it switch to this for like another. No, not that far, but to about this much. And this is, I'm going to literally delete this. This is not the next video. This is the next video is not going to be this. I'd probably blend it a lot better than this in the next video because I'm going to spend a lot more time on it. This is just me immediately without any, like, planning on what it's going to look like just right off the bat. Right off the bat, kind of coloring it in here. I'm pretty much just coloring in the lines by this point, but it looks really good. I told you this would look terrible. I didn't plan on it, but this is kind of the vibe we're going with on the bridge. You kind of get the idea. You got the super bright neon orange, and kind of going down into a more of a red, and obviously having some blue starting out and like some warped. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to delete this bridge, and then I'll show you the cave. Bye bye, bridge. Alright, I promised that the cave would look like a kind of a bat cave, and it doesn't look like the bat cave, but it's pretty similar. Yeah, so I used Education Edition, similar kind of stuff here. I used a mod that is like has like the Education Edition cameras and just cameras. So I had, these are the cameras from the Education Edition mod that I got. It's I don't think I'll put the link in the description, but you get the idea. You know, it's super interesting. I think that the plus sign in the middle of my screen, when it shows the opposite color. If you have it on black, it's white, and if you have it on orange, it's blue, and if you have it on brown, it's gray. It's really weird. Looks like yellow is like a dark blue. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, this is what it looks like. You've got all these armor stands, and you got the camera mod Education Edition, and you have the armor stands everywhere, and you got some glowstone, and it just kind of wraps the cave up, and it makes the island look like it gives it a special mark. I like it. But thank you guys for supporting me. We're already at 71 subscribers last time I checked, and by the time this video is on YouTube, we might have more. Hopefully not less. Everything's looking good. Don't forget about the giveaway. So, I'm going to make a official, video, like the actual official giveaway video, because the other ones are pretty much just hyping it all up, and apparently that's not working too well, and I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of a better job if I actually want to hype it. But for now, just please, the giveaway is great. I want to have some entries. I don't want to just have to give it to a random guy. I want to have a good amount of entries. I want it to be fair. I just need you guys to enter that giveaway. It's any item of your choice in Fortnite under 1,000 V-Bucks. It can be 1,000 V-Bucks or less. On an item, a skin. I know there's a couple skins that's about 1,000 V-Bucks. I know it refreshes every day, but you guys have I'll friend you first. You don't have to tell me in the comments what skin you want or what item. I'll friend you and you tell me what you want. I'll grab it, wait 3 days, gift it, boom. So 3 days after I friend you, you can choose the day when you want your item. And if there's let's say that day there is a crazy item and you're like, let's go. This item, I've been waiting for it so long, I want it. All you gotta do, get on party chat, tell me, I'll buy it, I'll gift it. I'll hopefully, during the giveaway, during the week, there'll be a certain week, there'll be a deadline, because I can't just be on my consoles, for so long. So I have a select few hours that you will be able to choose your item, and by that point, I will just gift it to you, and boom. So yeah, you just gotta join the giveaway. It's super easy. All you gotta do is talk to me in the chat. I'll make sure you're subscribed and liked and notified and all of that. You have to like all the videos under the playlist giveaways, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye guys.